Did you know that there are a lot of misconceptions about CS, or in full terms, cesarean section? Um, a lot of people think that giving birth through CS is bad for some reason. I can never understand those people's logic, because when you are told that you don't have any other option than to give birth through CS, you should know that it's a matter of life and death. You either lose your child or you lose your life. So which one is better? That you want to have your child vaginally? It doesn't make any sense. So in fact, I have a personal story. When I was pregnant with my first child, I, for some reason, had, an issue. My amniotic fluid depleted at 38 weeks. So my child was in distress. And the doctor advised me that the best thing for me to do at that point in time was to have a cesarean section. I was devastated because, I had planned, the birth and everything. I didn't really plan for cesarean section. But when I asked him a question, I told him, okay, what are my chances if I decide to go vaginally? And he said 50-50. And at that point, I was like, after 9 months, I had a very, very, very terrible pregnancy, because the first 4 months I was spitting, I was throwing up, I couldn't keep anything down. It was crazy. So at that point, I was like, okay, let's do it. And I had my child peacefully. The baby was okay. I'm okay. Yes, it takes a longer time, for you to heal when you do the cesarean section, but it's better than not being alive. It's better than losing your baby. I don't see the reason why a mom would, look at her own child weird for giving birth through CS. A mother-in-law would say, oh, you're wasting my son's money because you had your baby through CS. As it is, some people even go for elective surgeries now. They just decide that, oh, they don't want to push, and they go for elective surgeries. It's less stressful. Yes, the healing process is longer, but it's less stressful than all the vaginal pushing and all that. So my advice to women, who are pregnant or who are thinking of getting pregnant, if your doctor advises you, for some reason you have complications or something, and he says you're supposed to have a cesarean section, please don't argue with him. Don't even start asking questions or looking for second opinions. Do your CS and have your baby in peace, than maybe you decide to do that vaginal birth and you lose your life in the process, or the baby that you have suffered to carry for 9 months loses their life. How are you going to feel?